money. We've seen Bruno Guimarães, he has officially moved to Arsenal, and I can see Nyaash, you are smiling to that. And then there are some rumors of Bradley Barcola and Ibrahim Baye. And Manchester City, I don't know if these rumors is true about Rodri. We've seen he has been fantastic in the World Cup as one of the best midfielders in the world. We've seen how Rodri has been of impact to Manchester City. Remember, when he was out, Manchester City really suffered. And I think it was at that moment where Arsenal took it and said, when Rodri is out, we are taking the English Premier League. Let's talk about these. Let's start with the Gunners. Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle to Arsenal. Arocho. That move.
Well, it takes me back to when Andre Arshavin was signed as Arsenal. There was a lot of noise. The Russian assassin is here. You know, I have a problem with Arsenal fans. You know,
you remember about even Gyökeres?
Yes, they make a lot of noise. You know, when Gyökeres was signed, and I remember I was sitting here with Mutiso. You know, Mutiso was painting Gyökeres as somebody from the moon, the savior. You know, the ultimate change for Arsenal.
But he saved us.
No. How?
I mean, 14
I'll give you a card, by the way. Mr. Director, naomba kadi.
How was Gyökeres instrumental, if you ask me, in your success, or even lack of that success?
How can it be lack of success when you won the league?
No. What I mean in lack of success, when Gyökeres came to Arsenal, he was a champion in his league,
yes,
wherever he came from. So the only target for him was the Champions League.
Bare minimum was to win the league.
No.
Yeah.
Was he a champion where he came from?
Yes, in the league that is ranked, I think, 7th.
No. Yeah. The problem with Arsenal fans is that they live in illusions.
It is not illusion.
The reason why I'm saying so is when Gyökeres came to Arsenal, he was a champion wherever he came from, in his league. So his target, if you ask me, was the Champions League. Did he achieve it? That is an answer I'll leave to my brother here to respond to. The point I'm trying to bring here is that Arsenal normally makes it a very big deal when they sign a new player. I'll once again mention Andre Arshavin. I didn't know Arshavin when he was coming to Arsenal. But the noise that was made around Arshavin, you could feel that Arshavin was going to be another Messi combined with Ronaldo together. But what did Arshavin do at Arsenal? So that's why I feel that the current signing, until we start playing the league, is when we'll know if it's a good signing. Let's not just make noise for the sake of making noise. And I know it's itching for him to respond. But all this said, after 10 or 15 matches, we'll be here to analyze the big name, the big spending that Arsenal is having.
I also remember they were so talking about Vinicius Jr., but we've seen Vinicius Jr. has continued
He's
at
reduced
Real Madrid.
to size.
And of course, Yan Diomande, the youngest, but the 19-year-old Yan Diomande from Cote d'Ivoire. And also, let's talk about Bradley Barcola and Ibrahim Baye. Liverpool are really preying on these two players. Yeah. But I know, Nyaash, you as an Arsenal fan, you'll start off with Bruno Guimaraes. I know you want to answer Arocho, and then you can move on. Move on, please.
I like how Arocho starts. It's like last season we started off, of course, you were saying Arsenal is going to win the league. By the time you're coming to May, Arsenal is going to win the league. This now, Bruno G, he's pretending like he has never watched Bruno Guimaraes in the league. We all know he's one of the most consistent midfielders who has been in the Premier League. Bruno Guimaraes.
Who is Bruno Guimaraes?
He's the baddest Bruno in the league. So
the baddest Bruno we all know is Bruno Fernandes.
So, he has seen.
Wait. With all due respect.
No, I wanted to interject.
No. You did interject. I responded to wait. Where is Bruno coming from?
Bruno?
Yes.
Newcastle.
Where is Newcastle?
He's the captain.
Okay, where is Newcastle?
In the Premier League.
Yes, in the last season.
They finished, what was it? 13th or 14th?
You cannot even remember.
I can't remember. I was winning the league. It's not my job to keep tabs of where this
No,
team
but when you talk about the player who is, I don't want to mention him, the player who is coming in, it's as if this guy has performed miracles wherever he's coming from.
He has been one of the most consistent central midfielders in Premier League in the last 3 years. That is not doubted.
Consistent in what?
In playing well. Midfielders, their work is to create, to tackle, to score. Look at his numbers. They speak for himself.
What numbers?
The tackles, the recoveries, the ball progressions, the goals scored, the assists made. He has won a cup at Newcastle.
You mentioned there assist.
Yes, the assists.
Who had the most assists?
Look, he had the most assists in the World Cup.
Answer that
No. Who had the most assists?
Where, in the World Cup?
No, in the league.
You see, it's astounding. The guy who had the most assists in the Premier League had...
That's
Name the player.
Who is
Name
it?
the
No,
player.
so I'm answering your question.
There are some people who don't know the player.
I'm answering the question.
Okay.
The guy called Bruno.
Bruno who?
Had the most assists in the Premier League. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, okay.
That's how you know him.
Bruno F.
So you do know
Of
him.
course, I do
Bruno
know
F.
him.
Thank you.
Bruno F.
I was in the league that he did
Thank
not
you.
win.
Thank
I
you.
was in the league that he scored most assists and I won it.
Okay.
He had very few assists in the World Cup. Why? Bruno G had the most assists in the Premier League in the World Cup. And this guy is not a number 10. So it just goes to show you how productive he can be. So Bruno Akosawa, that's no doubted. Arocho after game week 10, I can't wait to hear you coming to the side. But yeah, for Liverpool, Bradley Bacola, I don't know if they are going to splash the cash that is being mentioned with this guy. I don't think he's worth over 100 million. I know he's good. We've seen him in the World Cup, scored quite a number of goals. He's a left winger for sure. They definitely need such a guy. I don't even know if they need a left winger or a right winger for Liverpool. They need some work, and I'm also saying they're moving quite poorly in the preseason. But yeah, Bradley Bacola is a good purchase. If they don't, what's Polegia, maybe there will be no hijacking. But I don't know if he's worth all that much money that is being mentioned. But he's a good player.
What about Ibrahim Baye?
Well, perhaps just to add on what he said about Bacola, I think that's where I agree with him. I think Bacola should not go past 80, if you ask me. The 100 plus that is being asked, for me, somehow exaggerated. I feel that at times, I think when these agents, they're the ones who blow figures out of proportion, and more so when after a major tournament. I knew this was going to happen. Immediately after a major tournament, be it the World Cup, be it the Euros, you'll realize that players' value goes way above. And they have a tendency of starting that rumor that Bacola is needed in Liverpool, is needed elsewhere, so that their value can go up. But it's business. It's business, and business is described as the trade where I know where to get the product and I know where to take the product. So my job here is to make sure that I get the best out of the deal. Look at, for example, when is it Pepe was coming to Arsenal? You saw what happened. Pepe was overpriced, if you ask me, to an extent that they were even having some, I don't want to use that word because I'm going to give free kind of advertisement, but mkopo, mdogo. You see the way he's
What is he talking? This thing.
No, but what happened? No, Pepe.
This thing's happening,
Pepe.
bro.
No. Pepe is one of the, perhaps the only player I know who there was amount paid and there was mlipa mdogo.
Come on.
Well, I think when you speak here, we want to Maliza is.
No,
Maliza Harocho.
The mlipo mdogo did not bear fruit because the product that was being brought in was moshiri. You know what moshiri is? You know what moshiri is?
That's a lie.
Well,
but did he perform?
Wait, gentlemen.
We get installed.
No.
I think
we get
how
installed.
about Maliza?
That's how the business.
There's only one team that pays mdogo.
No. And you should check the team that has the biggest debt of transfers. That's
Mdogo. You know,
perhaps. Check.
It was my first time. Ngoja, it was my first time to hear of mdogo.
Nah, come on.
Where you pay this tena ketu tano.
Nah.
That was Pepe.
You got a church away.
Higher purchase.
You did that with Pogba as well.
No, but it was
Yeah,
not
it's
as
always
ridiculous as he.
It's always done.
You know, the both of you have not even talked about Yan Diomande actually coming into to Real Madrid. Arocho amekuwa mambo kwa lipa mdogo.
Yeah, jaribu kufinya. You guys have done that at some point in time. Manchester United had the highest transfer debt. Sana shaka kwani mdogo ndio mnahitaji. Hata sisi.
Do you think that okay, moving on, do you think before we go for a short commercial break, do you think Yan Diomande will be of impact at Real Madrid?
I can't wait to see. I mean, there's a whole sort of rebuilding happening at Real Madrid. Maybe now he has the right-hand side locked. I'm guessing because he had mentioned that he prefers to play there, so it can be him on the right, Vini on the left. No, zero ambition, Brazilian. And of course, zero ambition for sure. And
But you guys,
Mbappe.
you guys really want
No,
to
you cannot say that.
Yeah, zero ambition.
What do you mean zero
You guys
ambition?
were
I mean-
actually
No,
the internet was burning.
Katela,
If you are-
that one cannot go unanswered.
Can I say why then?
Like,
Okay,
imagine
please,
Vini
please,
let me say why.
Please go ahead.
First of all, this dude is staying in Mbappe's shadow. Okay?
No.
No. I'm explaining.
No.
I'm explaining.
You are misleading the house.
No, let me.
You are misleading the house.
Hold it. Please finish and then.
Yes, exactly.
Huh?
Let me finish. Zero ambition. He's staying under Mbappe's shadow. All right? If you want to be a global superstar, you should not be under anybody's shadow. All right? They were not giving him the same percentages of image rights as Mbappe is getting. What does that tell you? You are not a bigger superstar as Mbappe. That is not what it should be. You're being represented by Rock Nation. He's a big global superstar. Also, this is a rebuilding going on at Real Madrid.
No, I'll
hold
forget
on.
my point.
I'll
forget my point.
Yes,
You remember your point?
No, just pause. No. I'll forget my point. Point of order.
No.
When he says that is Vinicius.
Madam Speaker,
Wait,
can I finish my point?
no.
I'm not even
Point
finished.
of order. When you say that Vinicius Jr. has no ambition, you are misleading this house.
I have not finished.
In this sense.
Let me finish, then you see the point.
You are going to another point.
If I finish, then you see the point.
No. You are going to another point.
No.
The point I'm trying to bring home, Vinicius cannot leave 5-time, 6-time Champions League champions and go to a team that is known of winning FAs.
And what did he win last season?
No.
And the season?
Currently, at Real Madrid is the team that has won many Champions League titles.
Yes, history.
Is that true?
History.
It's true.
That's history.
Arsenal is the team that has won most FA Cup. So what do you mean ambition? I leave a team that is winning Champions League year in, year out to join a team that wins.
Let me. Can I finish
The
my point
FA?
now?
Please go ahead.
Thank you very much. I hate to be interjected. But the point is, Ametoka Madrid, Ameka Madrid, they are rebuilding. If you look at their project versus Arsenal's project, which one is more feasible?
According to you.
It is there to be seen. Arsenal has already won the Premier League. Madrid has won nothing. Look at the coaches. When is the last time Mourinho won a title? They have a new coach who's coming back to Real Madrid. Yes, he was there 2012. He won just a league title. No Champions League. What has he won the last 3 years?
Proceed.
Nothing. What has Arteta won the last 3 years? A Premier League title. Which coach looks more feasible to win a title? It is Arsenal's. If you look at the feasibility of the Champions League, yes, they are 15-time Champions League. Fantastic. Have they gone to the final the last 2 years?
No.
Okay. So do they look like they're going to get in the final then?
Yes.
This team has been to the final last season.
No.
So as far as getting close to winning the Champions League, the team in London is closer. So tell me how you see all those aspects and you tell me this guy's ambitious.
I cannot leave a team that wins the Champions League time and time again to join a team that wins the FA time and time
They
again.
have won it, but is he looking forward to winning it again?
Order.
That's the question.
Order. I think we'll have this discussion after this show outside at the cafeteria. But we'll be taking a short commercial break right now. When we come back, we'll be having the coach of the Green Commandos in the building tonight. But right now, thank you so much, Nyaash. Thank you so much, Fred Arocho. I think hii discussion muendelea hapo nje. Ni sha nyinyi wote.